Hello, everyone. First of all, I'd like to start with thanking the Hudson River Presbytery for having their support in the past, present, and into the future, and the support for, of course, going to Rural Migrant Ministries, RMM. Unfortunately, the director and pastor, Richard Witt, was unable to attend. He had prior engagements. But I am Estuardo Javier Bonilla, and I am the director of Bags for Justice within RMM. And yeah, I just wanted to say, thank Holmes Camp or Holmes Retreat for having us here. Kyle's staff is always wonderful, and even Peter's before him. They do a real wonderful job of catering to the community. And you guys don't know me, but you might have seen some of my students' handiwork because Rural Migrant Ministries has had their summer leadership camp here at Holmes for going on almost 20 years. I've been with Rural Migrant Ministries summer camp teaching for 13 years, and I don't know if you've noticed. And also we're really also very thankful to be, Presbytery leadership camp here at Holmes, and hopefully in the future there'll be a lot more of that here. You might have seen that peace dove that was inside the lodge. It was always in the backdrop of the theater. I was about 9 years ago now. My youth at the overnight retreat, overnight leadership camp, created that peace dove. So if any of you have ever seen that, that was our handiwork. And just to say that peace dove is being renovated for our, we call it, it's an annual Seeds for Justice campaign on September 23rd at the Grail Estate in Cornwall on the Hudson. So we highly encourage you guys to come and support us in our mission here at Rural Migrant Ministries. And it's from 12 to 4. There's a luncheon that's still available. If you want to buy tickets, please go to our website, ruralmigrantministries.org, and then you'd look for a staff member, Elizabeth Grease, who's in charge of collecting funds for that luncheon. Yeah, what else do I want to talk about? Just that RMM is really proud to talk about our fledgling connection with the Clinton Foundation, and we're excited to share more about that in the future. We have a three-pronged approach in our missions, is to help community through the Royal Academy of the People, and also through the starting of credit unions to help marginalized communities find funding for vital needs in the community. And then lastly, it's our cooperatives, which I feel really comfortable talking about because I'm a part of one of the many myriad of cooperations that Rural Migrant Ministries have been able to foster and develop through the years. I'm a Waldorf teacher, so I know the importance of compassionate Christianity in society. And I fell in love with Rural Migrant Ministries because they really make action in community in that beautiful way. I guess I could talk a little bit about the excitement I feel as the new director of Bags for Justice, and how we are, we always have like mission statements every year, and one of them that we're trying to kind of lock in and not rotating would be like food insecurity, because I know a lot of you guys have noticed, especially with like child tax credits expiring, how a lot of communities are starting to feel the crunch and this atrocious inflation. So one thing we really want to foster is the South Fallsburg Food Bank. So we're trying this pilot program where you buy a relatively expensive tote bag of ours, but you know that also on your behalf another tote bag will be donated to the South Fallsburg Food Bank that'll feed a family of 6. So we're always looking for churches to hawk our goods, if you will, in the foreseeable future. Just bear with us as we put production back up now that we have a new fully functional headquarters. We're bringing things out of the boxes, blowing the dust off, figuring out what screws need to go get picked up at True Value. But we're excited about the future and what it has in store for us. And thank you for your time.